Welcome everyone, Chocon is here, back at Dark Souls Remastered. Previously, I went to the DLC area and beat Manus. All I have left in terms of bosses, I believe, are Calamite and Gwyn. So I'm gonna be... Actually, I'm gonna be starting with farming some Titanite chunks, which I think I'm just gonna do it off-screen. But for that, I'm gonna have to spend some 10 humanity to maximize my item drop rates. Either way, I think I'll just be gonna farming off screen, and until then, I'll be seeing you in a bit. And we're back at Firelink after 3 whole runs of New Londo Dark Wraiths. But I believe I have the chunks I need to have my shield at plus 14. And let's just wake up this guy first because I want to sell my gold coin. Would you be any slower? Let's see. Need the coin. And I'm leaving to the church. I guess I could just warp to be a bit faster. Since I do have to limit break my weapon first, I can only do it at Andre. After this, I'm gonna go to One Orlando to buy Twinkling Titanite from the Giant.
I'm afraid.
What was it talking about? Which flame do I have? That I cannot get. Crystal Flame, right? I have the Crystal Flame to give to the New Londo Smith. I believe that's what it was talking about. First of all, chunk limit broken. Finally. Plus 14 shield. Nice. Now I only need... The only thing this shield needs is a slab. So let's what do... Nope. Here. This is what I want. Let's see. How's my armor? Plus 4, plus 5, plus 4, plus 5. I'm only missing... one level for each of the armor pieces, which means I don't have to buy that much Twinkling Titanite. I'm still gonna buy a bunch of it. My souls are gonna go way down. Who cares? Just by this point, leveling up takes out tens of thousands of souls. So I'm not particularly concerned. I wanted to hit him, but he actually... That dodge was a bit of a bother. Ooh, not enough. Got him. I wonder if I should sell my, feed my, leftover material to, Fran. I think I'll just keep it. You never know, I might want to do a new game plus on my own time and try out some new weapons. I'm not gonna do that. I believe the only time I've ever done New Game Plus seriously was to get achievements, I believe. Yep. Let's see, reinforced armor. So I need to buy 5 only. That's cool. There you go. Boom. Maxed out. Equipment. Well, only missing 1 slab, and my flame is only at plus 3. I'm not going to be upgrading it beyond that. So it's time to warp back to... Well, actually, should I buy more bones? Should I buy bones? Well, since there isn't anything else, I guess I'm going to start dumping my souls into level ups, but yeah, I think I cannot buy bones from Andre, right? I have to go to the female undead merchant, right? Yeah, I'm gonna buy some bones. I don't think I have any need for them, but you never know. Might need something. I wonder what the deal with Logan was. Was I supposed to talk with him before the whole of the Duke's Archives thing? But then again, Logan's not there, so what happened? Did I bug it out? Maybe I sequence broke too hard. I don't think I did, though. Oh, I'm getting Goomba Stomp! Yeah, whatever. If they had any items, I'm not really concerned with them. No humanity? Oh well. All the way back to the long, long sewer tunnel. Let's see, I have to do Calamite and Gwyn. Calamite is probably the hardest boss of the game, right? I think that's the whole point. Bones. Give me like... You're not gonna spend all of it on bones. Who cares? Let's go. Warp. Might as well start. Might as well use the bones I have, right? Seal. Where's the Seal stuff? Sanctuary, Township, Chasm, Township Dungeon. Which one is the best way for Calamite? This one, no? Maybe. I'm not... While I am going for Calamite now, I will not be technically doing the boss straight. Ooh, right. I probably should. Okay, I see what I. Yeah, this seems to be the best for Calamite, which means I probably should go back and kindle. Yeah, because not. No, let's go like this. I have a bit of an idea. Oh, there's an item here. There's money. Oh. There's something behind there, okay. Alright, dogs. Oh, another one. Quite camouflaged, weren't they? Interesting. They actually made... They seem to have made new textures for these ones rather than just recoloring previous textures, right? Because the Blighttown dogs are recolored undead bird dogs, right? At least that's what looks like. Recolored and resized. They're tiny compared to the bird dogs, which are also the Depths dogs, now that I think about it. What about Blighttown made them breathe fire? There's a lot of fire in Blighttown, right? The frag spiders, Whalag. Must be the proximity to Lost Isolith. Okay, so the boss is here. Oh, another dog? I quite like the gold in these dogs. This looks like gold. I'm gonna have to change my rings here, though. Ring of Sacrifice. Just so I can keep my stuff, because what's coming next? Oh, there he is! Oh, I could have gotten Twinkling Titanite here, huh? Whatever, I don't particularly care. I'm just gonna make a mad dash towards, I believe, that waterfall. And hope that I reach it before Calamite fries me. It's that one, right? That is right in front of me? Yeah, let's go. Maybe I should have brought some green blossoms to help with the stamina, but... There you go. Quick. Slap. Got the slap. And now... Well, I survived that. That's neat. Yeah, he's gonna be doing this hit and run tactics shenanigans. Although I wonder if I can plunder those items before the second round of Calamite. What, 1, 2, 3. Got him. Oh, that was nice. Oh dear, I did not. I'm gonna have to warp. I forget. I need to. No, not the dungeon. I have to re-establish the checkpoint. I can't just warp to a bonfire. I have to re-establish the checkpoint. Well, might as well kindle. And another. Oh, I have to rewrite this one. I never kindled this one. Because I was very stubborn, wasn't I? Very well. Gotta re-establish the Coranthi ring as my main ring. And go talk with a certain gentleman behind a locked door. I believe the crest key is the one that opens it, but we'll see. What interesting statues. What are they holding? Looks like the Ulasil catalyst, no? The one that Dusk sells? There you go. This door can now be open. It's Hawkeye Goth.
A visitor, have we? Thou must be the one who freed our Tory.
Look at him with his woodworking.
Old friend he was. Thanks to thee, he left this world with honor intact. And here I am, retired and blind. Of little help to thee, I'm afraid.
Don't put yourself so down.
Farewell.
Anyway, I wonder if I have... Let's see.
Tomorrow.
Yep, he's being a pain in the butt.
Yes, I thought as much. He's called Calamite. Ferocious dragon indeed. Even mighty Anna Londa dared not provoke his ire.
Oh, is that so?
I see little good coming from this, but thy intent is to persevere to the bitter end.
It sure is.
Good, good. What is bravery without a dash of recklessness?
And his helmet looks
I've
cool.
taken a liking to thee, and I owe thee much for thy service to Artorias. Now, watch, and see how Goth hunts dragons.
There you go. But what can a gentle, blind giant do? Well, we'll see. Yeah, he has to feel around to locate his bow. With a little bit of a teaser of the boss fight theme that is to come. The massive bow. Best scene in the game. I love this. Oh. There you go. Right in the wing. And ta-da! Now...
Dragon slaying. Knighthood's highest calling.
Well, with that shot, Calamite has now been grounded. Which means he can't rely on those hit-and-run tactics from before and just shower the arena with black flames. I wonder how well this shield can block against that. Wait, hold on a moment. Oh, it's still plus 14. I forgot to improve it. Oops. Not that one level's gonna matter that much, is it? Okay. Boom, all slabs used. And now I'm gonna dash right back to Calamite with my 20 charges and see if I can handle him. Should I even use power within? I should just do it, right? If I'm gonna be risking it this much. Am I in the right? Yeah, I'm going the right way. Oh no, should I just skip the... Maybe I should skip the dogs. Maybe I can run fast enough from them. I don't believe Calamite even shows up until I... Okay, let's just recover a bit. Okay. Let's just cross the fog gate. And they can't get me. Should I spend the flask charge now or just use... Maybe I'll spend the flask charge now. I think... Let's see. If the boss theme starts as I drop down the ladder... Come on, did it? Okay, I'm using it now. There he is. The sleek black dragon Calamite. Nice damage. Man, my shield is doing real good. Was a dash and the whiff of flame. Oh, charge. He oftentimes does the tail slam when he does that aerial charge, which is one of the better times to try and cut his tail. What? I actually can't believe I did it. This might be my first time I cut his tail. I usually don't bother. Oh no, oh no, 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 no. Bad thing happens. Oh no, tinnitus noise. Tinnitus noise! So now I'm taking extra damage now. Like all damage I take is being boosted. Oh, and my thing is basically inside of my hat. My marker. I think it's gone. I can't see it. Yeah, I'm probably taking regular damage now. Ooh, nice flip. I like the flip. Even if it does stun me a bit. Okay, he's backing off. And done. Might have been my smoothest Calamite yet, if you can believe it. Despite the fact that I did eat that Calamity attack, but well, there's another item I can get in this area, but it's not going to be very useful to me. If I'm not mistaken, the item I had are arrows for great bows, which I'm not using, but I'm just going to check that. Doesn't Goff have a thank you for me if I defeat Calamite? I'm not sure. He probably just says thank you and probably doesn't give out any item. I think it's probably a neat idea to give him my goodbyes, no? Yeah. It was really an exaggeration buying that many bones, but So yeah, I'm gonna pay a visit to Goff, pop my souls to the maximum to dump all of them into stats, well, vitality, and then move on with Gwyn, the final boss, yeah. And I've really been careless when it comes to spoilers, huh? Especially these later parts. I really should have kept my mouth shut in regards to certain parts, but well, it's too late now. Yeah, it was just yeah, it was just thanks. Well, I have bones. Might as well use them. Well, let's go back to Fire Lane. Now, if I remember correctly, some of the boss souls can be bad um to Fram for a higher price. He's sleeping again, isn't he? For a higher price than
I'm fine.
what I would get by popping them. But the only one I remember doing that is the butterfly. So, oh, Quelax as well, I think. Yeah, I think those two
I am.
I get more by eating them than um, popping them. Let's see, Moonlight Butterfly. I don't think it gives me 8,000. Soul of Quelax. Is this Quelax? You know what? Should I check? You know, whatever. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna sell Quelax. Let's see, Core of an Iron Golem. I think. You know what? Probably gonna check. Excuse me. And I'm back. So it turns out that Gwendolyn and Priscilla are also souls
Farewell.
that give me more if I beat them. Well, since I'm here, might as well go to the Firelink altar, if you please. Let's just skip it because this is disgusting. And now that I have all the Lord souls, I can offer them to open the gate. Look at that flame, beautiful. A bit too bright for my taste. There we go. And now, time to spend all my souls. There we go. Let's go one by one. There's, you know, let's just go into this corner just so I don't have a face full of brightness thrown at me. It's gonna take a while, no problem. 21 of these. That's gonna be money. Oh. Look at that number rise. And yet, I'm probably not gonna get too many level ups out of this. Not too many of these, just 4. Maybe there were some I missed. I definitely missed some items, especially in the DLC areas, but... Ooh, look at that, Soul of a Hero. Look how thick it is. So it's not pressing the menu button. There's only 2 of these throughout the whole game, right? Soul of a Great Hero. One, I think I got this one from Lost Izalith. And the other one is in the Duke's Archives, in the fake boss fight arena. But yeah, boss souls are golden. Just 3 more. These dark-looking souls are probably just gonna show up as golden, right? There. There you go. Let's see how many level ups this gives me. 50. I reached 50. I do have one level up to spend. Where should I put it? Because at this point I'm not going to be getting that much more HP out of 50. Leveling up one attunement gives me nothing because I need to do for the next spell slot. Endurance, strength is going to be minimal damage. Dexterity. Don't tell anyone. Guys, this is a secret. Don't tell anyone I leveled this up. You know what? Let's go for the meme. Let's put it on resistance. Yeah, you know what? For the meme. Now as I cross these stairs, where are they? Hold up, I thought there were supposed to be like Silver Knight spirits crossing from side to side, no? Maybe it's because I just opened the door. Maybe they only show up on a reload. Odd. Very odd. But as one can see, there are some Black Knights ahead. Yeah, there's still a little bit of a... things to do. Ooh, nice. Very tanky. Okay, let's not... let's be careful. Your back's open. Drop? Light Knight chunk. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is guaranteed, right? Yeah, these knights have guaranteed chunks. I could have farmed here rather than New Londo. But farming the Black Knights is not my idea of fun. Ooh. Pretty big swings. But I can tank pretty well. Come on. And got him. So swords drop like... Ooh, got the great sword. Nice. Honestly, I'm not too concerned with wasting that many charges before the Gwyn because he's actually pretty good at punishing healing with the flask. So if I just reach with a decent chunk, should be fine mostly. I can't parry with this shield, but I can tank a lot. Ooh, fall down. Unfortunately, this means I cannot take the chunk out of him, but... Man, it took that long? Let's see. We're missing a halberd, which drops blues, and a great axe, which drops whites. Where's this halberd? No, it's axe. Great axe. Nice. Yep, that's right. Which means the halberd should be right next. Though it doesn't look like an halberd. Oh, beautiful. Well, I'm actually missing the great axe still, but... Well, here we are, face to face with Gwyn. And he gets stunned. Okay, I have to heal. Yeah, as you can see, I did say he was pretty good at punishing healings with the flask. Okay, I think I stabilized. Oh, explosion grab. Yeah, that was sometimes you just gotta shoot it. Yep, Gwyn, the final boss, has been defeated. He did pose some challenge, but as you could see from the beginning of the fight, he unfortunately gets stunned by too much damage. So I did take his first half of the bar really quickly. Um, Worst of all, he can be parried. If I had a parrying shield instead of the shield bash, that would have been even sillier. Which has led to many people commentating that not that worthy of the final boss. Doesn't help that the music is very melancholic and sad. Well, now I have two choices of ending. But I think I'll just go for the quote-unquote standard, the one that most people are primed for. Link the Fire. Well, this is the last bonfire we'll visit. Well, the fire needs fuel, and that's the truth of the undead curse. It was all a plot to bring more fuel to the fire after Gwyn was spent. Now, is this a good thing? Is this a bad thing? Well, apparently it's... Some would say it's in the eye of the beholder, but apparently I think Dark Souls 3 uh, says that it... Well, doesn't say, but implies that maybe continuously linking the fire might have been a bad idea. But what do I know? Well, this was neat. So I did Calamite, I did Gwyn, I don't think I missed any bosses. If I did, well, that's too late because I'm getting kicked to New Game Plus. At least the credits theme is nice and relaxing after that admittedly intense boss fight, you know, considering that I struggled to heal. Gwyn is very good at sniping my heals away. He really is. Though, again, as I said, mostly because of because they're flask heals. Because neat trick is that players running miracles, the stance that the healing miracles place the player in causes them to crouch, which makes them dodge most, if not all, of Gwyn's horizontal slices. So that's something I did a long time ago. It was funny, realizing that I could just heal with impunity. Really? But if it's with the flask, unfortunately, you know, he just dashes and stabs and swings, and he's pretty fast, all things considered. That grab was pretty cool. But yeah, a bit weird that they made Gwyn as human as possible in this boss fight. He can be stunned, he can be parried, and reposted, even. Backstabbed? I'm not sure, I don't think he can be. To be honest, he doesn't seem like the kind of guy who would show his back a lot, right? Yeah, I don't think that's happening anytime soon with that. Yeah. That Calamite fight went way more smoothly than I expected. Complete with tail cut? Huh. I think the tail cut weapon is a bit awkward though. It's an interesting weapon. It's a dragon weapon that can be buffed, I believe. But it's a bit late, no? Considering it's a DLC weapon. Then again, the DLC can be done as early as what? Post Lordvessel, right? That's as early as it can be done. So I guess before you do any of the Four Lords bosses, you can go to the DLC, fight Calamite. Although if you're at the point where you can defeat Calamite, what's the point? It is a very interesting weapon. It's pretty cool, but comes a bit it's a very awkward weapon to use. You either already have stronger options or it comes too late. Either way. What about my build? Did I like it? Yeah, kinda. It was pretty neat. Honestly, the Great Shield worked very well against Calamite, that's for sure. Didn't really expect it that much. I quite liked it. Although the lack of poise on my armor does sting a bit. It does sting a bit. I am kind of putting all my eggs in one singular defense basket that is the tower shield. And one-handing the weapon wasn't necessarily the best advantage, but, you know, it was an experiment I wanted to make. Whenever I play this, it's just, oh, it's some sort of two-handed high armor poise giant dad style, but not quite because I don't use the Mask of the Father. And I've been trying to not use both Ring of Favor and Protection and the Havel's Ring because I have to remove Havel's Ring if I have to use a utility ring, and that can screw up my build. So, yep, was this a success? I'd say so. Oh, I've been hollowed. I always start hollow. Well, do we pay a visit? You know what? I think I know what to do. This video is still on the shorter side, so what I'm gonna do is dash on. Oh, look, it's the Stray Demon. I wonder if I had him on camera doing part 1. Maybe not. I don't think I had. But yeah, he was there all along, waiting for me to drop down. However, while I'm not planning to do this New Game Plus anytime at all, if I'm gonna be honest, there is a little something I'm gonna do, and is face the Asylum Demon 1-to-1 at the very start. I'm not even gonna bother with Power Within. Ooh, what a dodge. That was... I could have sworn I got hit. And the reason why I wanted to do this is because that Demon's Great Hammer, I didn't get the key to open the door because I have to go around and talk with Oscar. But yep, that was a good way of ending this, getting the Demon Great Hammer. I believe you can get one by trading the sack headgear. But yeah, that's pretty cool, you know. It's a way of getting the Great Hammer without New Game Plus. An alternative is to pick the Blackfire bombs at the start and just toss them at the Asylum Demon. That's good enough. Oh, I cannot kindle, I cannot do anything. The mechanics are gone until I return to Firelink. But well, that seemed like a good way to end this. So, thank you for watching. I'll be seeing you next time. This is... screwing up my outro, huh? This is Draconis, out.